Bruh.
Wrong layout. Wrong layout. With all cat boys. You can make that if you really want that. I don't think you should do that. Alright. Everything good? Sound good? We good? Ask Goof to make it? Yeah, he probably would. He probably would. Can't hear me? Why can't you hear me? Okay, you should really hear the game audio, but everyone has cat ears. Sounds gay. That just sounds like Path of Radiance. That just sounds like Path of Radiance. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I think the game audio is just really quiet. I think that's part of it. The game audio is just very, very, very quiet. Because, like, the music itself is very quiet. Sultania? What is that? The frickin' Goron in Breath of the Wild or something? Va Sultania? Not more? Okay, that's fair. Man, why is this dungeon so freaking mid? It's actually pretty fruity, not gonna lie. This is a very fruity dungeon, I don't like it. There's no Wind Waker if you get quick enough, what do you mean? I'm confused. Of my mind-controlled wand? What? What is this guy talking about? More seedy than fruity. I would say it's both, to be honest. I would say it's both. So those are seeds to a fruit, you know? Still a very fruity dungeon. Oh, hey, we got a hookshot target. No video means no Wind Waker. I guess he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I can't say he's wrong. No, no, I'm not a woman. I can speak without mentioning that body part. I don't need the bow right now. Didn't you control your bird canoe in that one dungeon? Yes, I did. Now this is the room we need to go to. Eggbird. That's just what Mang's gonna name his son, probably. Better make the most of it. Yeah, probably should. But this is actually the room I need to go to. What? Where is he? Where is he? Where the frick is Makar? Where is Makar? Hey, Inkling. But yeah, where's Makar? I have no idea where he is. Egbert Eggson. That's actually his name. You're right. Now, where was Makar? I actually don't know where he is. I genuinely do not know where he is. I'm gonna wait for Groose to arrive. I don't think he's gonna be arriving today. He's usually here earlier in the week. He's not later in the week. Now we just gotta figure out where the heck Makar is. We left him in the boss room, right? Yeah, we left him in the boss room, so he's probably... Or not the boss room. I wish we were in the boss room, jeez. I wish we were in the boss room. This dungeon sucks. Like I said, this is just like a worse water temple. But... Oh, because of that. I'm gonna say how kissing is gay. He probably would. He probably would. So you guys, kissing your girlfriend is gay because you're kissing. Therefore it's gay. But then he's gonna say how feet are good. But not bad feet. But he likes feet. But he doesn't actually like feet. He just dislikes bad feet. The thing about how Breath of the Wild devs knew how bad Breath of the Wild is to traverse, they added a motorcycle. That is true. I've never gotten it, but I know they added one. It's still everywhere, yeah, it's just Koroks, exactly. That's one thing I actually really dislike about the new Zelda games, is that even to an extent in Echoes of Wisdom, you open a chest, you're gonna be disappointed, because there's just like nothing good in them, ever. There's never anything good in them. There's nothing ever, like, at most you'll get like a heart piece, that's it. The thing is that I liked about the older Zelda games is you open a chest, you could get a really useful item. You could actually get a really useful item that you need to get through. And I guess the counter argument is you could get bottlenecked in progression, but I don't know. I kind of like it whenever I can open a chest and genuinely feel like there might be something good in it. Like, I just think that's much better, to be honest. Finding Lionel's is based. I would rather find some actually good treasure, to be honest. Rather than the stupid overgrown horseman. Who isn't blind to its many flaws. I can confirm the only stuff everywhere is Koroks. Perfect timing to arrive, I guess, Gerudo King. I think this is the room that we were in. Is it?
Oh.
Or not? I don't even know what room this is. Isn't this like the compass room or something? There's a lot of enemies in this room. That's all I'm gonna say. There's a lot of enemies in here. Ugh. This might be the worst rendition of Armros in the series. They're just not very fun to fight. I know there's ways to stun them and stuff like that, but they're just ugh. I don't like them. Wait, what are you talking about? Alright, see ya, Solo. See ya, Solo. What's in this? I bet it's a key. There we go. So we did need to go here. Why, you're stuck in a city, Kameru? Dang. Always hated fighting Lionels. Same. Same. I've always hated fighting Lionels. The item diversity does kind of suck in Breath of the Wild games. Things like Boomerang being reduced to a weapon with limited durability kind of hurts. Like on paper, extra weapon sounds cool, right? Oh, cool. Link can finally use a spear. I like that. That sounds cool. Until you realize that the drawback to that is that everything breaks. Everything breaks. So you know what? As cool as a spear sounds, I'll toss it back if that's what needs to happen. What needs to happen is that I need to sacrifice it to get my actually unbreakable weapons back. I will sacrifice it. Isn't this the room that we sort of left off with? Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, I don't get why they discarded the systems that were in place from the older 3D Zeldas, because they work just fine. They work just fine. Which is why I really wish the next... it baffles me how they went from Skyward Sword to Breath of the Wild. It genuinely does. Like, I don't understand. How did they go from pretty much perfecting the formula to trashing the formula completely? I don't understand. To be for more than just kill Lionel. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of true, yeah. They probably should be. They probably should be for more than just that. Oh, there he is. Let's get him back over. You should die in a hole. I hope you do. I hope you do die in a hole. Because you belong there. Okay. Oh yeah, fire rods are kind of cool. Don't... The ones in, Breath of the Wild is not good. Look at the ones in, like, Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds, and stuff like that. Those are really good weapons. It's like a flamethrower. It's great. I love it. Streamline the formula too much? I disagree. I disagree. I hard disagree. I think this is where the series was at its best. People are ranting constantly about weapons breaking in Breath of the Wild. And even my brother was asking, okay, but it's apparently amazing and revolutionary here. Well, it's because the normies were saying it was revolutionary when, yeah, it did change a lot, but not in a good way. Not in a good way. Like, I guess props to them for trying something new. You know, I mean, I'm not against trying a new formula, but it wasn't a good idea. But unfortunately, a lot of these normies will just say, like, oh, well, it was amazing, it's the best game ever. No. Like, one thing I've noticed a lot, particularly with, like, women, you go and ask a woman's like, oh yeah, I love Zelda, I love Breath of the Wild, it's one of my favorite games. I'll be like, okay, have you played a game like Ocarina of Time or something like that? They'll be like, oh, no, I've only played Breath of the Wild. I'm like, okay, that's not really, like... Because now normies just think it's just Breath of the Wild as Zelda. Now they just think Breath of the Wild as Zelda. Like I said, I've noticed this particularly with women. They'll say that Breath of the Wild, like that'll be like the one Zelda game they played. Proctor, you still here? She kind of comes and goes. Majora's Mask is better. It's so freaking true. I don't know if I prefer it over Ocarina of Time, but it's definitely better than Breath of the Wild. That's for sure. That is for sure. It is definitely better than Breath of the Wild. You were eating ice cream. You know what's an ice cream flavor that I love? Birthday cake flavor. Although I've noticed that there are a lot of places that just kind of screw it up. A lot of ice cream that have that flavor don't do it well. Con training. Twilight Princess Wind Waker. Nah, that breath that wheeze. What? I'm not sure. I understand. Uh-oh, not th this is a really bad place to start. This is a really dumb place to start. They're gonna kill my car. Like the old games like Four Swords and Minish Cap. Okay, so you're not like those women. You're not like the normies. Not that I thought you were, but I'm just saying. I have not played. Well, I've played a little of Minish Cap, but I've never made it all the way through, and I've never played any of Four Swords. Now, where are we trying to go? I don't remember. What's happening in chat was busy. We're talking about Zelda games, which I guess kind of makes sense considering we're playing a Zelda game. Were you a man? I duel you to death to prove Link to the Past is better than Minish Cap. But she gets the special treatment because she's a woman. She gets the special treatment, I see. Why are his controls so bad? Seriously, man, my car, he takes so long to get anywhere that his meter is nearly depleted by the time he actually makes any sort of actual progress. Wait, is this where I was supposed to go? I can't even tell. Okay, not in this door, I don't think. Yeah, not this room. This is not where we want to go. At least I don't think it's where we want to go. Okay, so we want to go up here, maybe? Chimera was a merchant? Oh no. That's a terrifying thought. Chimera was a merchant. Or it's either terrifying or really funny. I don't know which. So let's see. That's where I've already been. And if I go way over here... I don't remember that one woman, but she probably wasn't. Unless it's a guy. I don't know. Alright, let's go over there. Oh, that one guy. I remember that. That one NPC. Your neck? She's gonna go suck your neck? It's a weird thing to do. But I guess you said she's a vampire or whatever. I mean, I've played some Skyrim, but I never played whatever that quest is. Alright, let's go snipe this guy. What? Shut up! Stupid plant! I should shoot a fire arrow at you and see what you think of this. Fly lower, moronic bats. Die, please. There we go. Party snacks? Who's party snacks? That's a weird name. When I was a kid, party snacks. This when Koroks didn't exist. So no, it was before Wind Waker's existence. Wait a sec. Alright, let's climb the island. No, island? We're not an island. I know this is Wind Waker, but this is not an island. Parthumax? What? I played Skyrim because my friend insisted and lent me his copy and he forced me to advance the plot. I played it because my brother kept begging me to play it, but on the plus side, he bought it for me, so... I mean, I got a free game out of it, so... Doesn't get it? No, I do not get it. I, as a matter of fact, do not get it. Murder the skull. It's epic that I don't get it all of a sudden. Die. Okay. Now we gotta get my car up there. Well, at least we're probably through the worst of the dungeon. I mean, this dungeon never really improves, but at least the worst part is like right after the hook shot. And we're kind of past that point now. Now, I like the Civil War. The Civil War is what I remember the best. Because that was fun. Although I figure Guru King would have liked the Civil War because you get to kill people. This dungeon literally it blows literally in some places. Yeah, true. I've yet to do the Civil War quest line in the Dark Brotherhood though. Oh, you need to do the Civil War. The Civil War is really fun. I'm surprised you haven't, Greater King. Like, it seems like exactly your sort of thing. I mean, I guess Dark Brotherhood does too, but... And don't get me wrong, that was fun. But... I wish there was a second Civil War. So you could play it again. Because it was just that fun. Astrid? What, are you suddenly playing Path of Radiance now or something? So you played Skyrim? I played quite a bit of it when I was like 14. I don't know how much, but I mean, I think I was like level 30, 40, something like that when I stopped playing. Down syndrome grass. Yeah, I don't remember Astrid at all. Wait, is this not where I'm supposed to go? Oh no. I wasn't even supposed to go here. That's even worse. I thought I was going the right spot. Never mind, I'm still in the worst part of the dungeon. Ugh, I hate this dungeon so much. I never remember what I need to do here for like an hour. It sucks so badly. Oh, well I guess that's something I have to do. That's something I gotta do. I don't know exactly what. Oh, right, you go way down there, don't you? Or something like that. Worst part of the dungeon? That's all of it? Kinda, yeah. Kinda. We need to go down here for something. I don't remember if I need to go down for... what? What's actually in here? Does this lead me to the next area, or what? Bruh. Kill him! No, not you! Stupid! Stop targeting the wrong thing. Oh, miss these guys? Yeah, they're back. For some reason. Can you... What? Where'd you come from? Get out of here. You must die. Okay. There's probably a mod that lets you do that, though. I mean, Skyrim, if there's one thing my brother ever taught me, he said Skyrim has a bajillion mods. So if you want something like that, you could probably get it. Oh, we gotta find the switch. This is very similar to the mini-boss room. I think I realized why the gods, the ancient gods of Hyrule, made the Triforce thing buried in this sword, or like the power to bring back the Master Sword in this temple. It's because no one freaking would ever want to go sit through this stupid dungeon. It's so freaking boring that any thief would just be like, ah, screw it, man, this is so boring. I'm sure there's probably way more than just 3 as well. I'm sure. I am sure there's way more than 3. I do not even doubt it. Okay, this is definitely the right spot. This is like the last 1/4 of the dungeon, so let's get over here. Let's bring my car over down here. Last time I gotta get into this stupid room that should never exist. Good God, this room sucks. Okay. Alright then. Spin to win. Spin to win. Okay. Can you go home? I remember once playing a Skyrim mod where you can use muskets. It was kind of overpowered, but for some reason I enjoyed it. But it kept crashing my game, so maybe it wasn't that good. The stupid make your own house. I think I've heard of it. I've never really got much out of it. More bozos to murder, huh? One day I'll try Skyrim with 1,000 mods. There's all sorts of mods for it. But you know what? All this Skyrim talk, maybe I'll give the game another try. Because it's been literally years since I played it. I think the last time I even booted up the game was... I don't know, man, like... I don't know... 8 years ago? No, more like 10. Closer to 10, honestly. 8, maybe... Somewhere between like 8 or 10 years ago, so... I don't know. Should stream Skyrim? I think it would require 2 screens in order to do that. Maybe. I don't know. These will that'd be legendary. So we can give you mods to play. You're just gonna give me mods that'll crash the game. No, not that. How do you need 2 screens? Because, oh, if I can get it on windowed mode or something, which I'm sure Skyrim has, I might be able to do that. The AI one of what? You should die. You should die. You should die. Bruh, you should die. You should die. Those things take way too many minutes to kill. So the full stream YouTube and stream to Discord is the day we stream Skyrim. 1 screen pleb, yeah, I'm poor. I mean, I used to have 2 screens, but then, I mean, I technically do, but I'm not sure I'd connect a second one to my laptop. There's probably a way, I just don't know how. Oh, okay, this is a good room. Well, I mean, it's kind of tedious, but it's not that bad. At the very least, seeing this room makes me happy because it means the next room after this is the boss room. Can you buy one from Salvation Army? I think they sell it to kids. They don't. They don't even sell to kids. It's like a charity. Unless we're thinking of 2 different things. I like to pin these guys in because it's funny. It's funny, like, look at this. Look at this bozo. There's shops you can go into. Maybe over where you live, but out there like a charity or something. Let's go bully these stupid blade traps. Did I just say blade traps? I meant blade traps. He was born for. I'm actually kind of surprised he's not an Imperial. They like to pin guys in, but they're objects. They're not actually men. They're not actually men. I don't like pitting men in, but pitting in blades. Now that's a good idea. Since I played with the Stormcloaks, if I do another run of Skyrim, I want to play an Imperial game. Just to see what it's like, because I'm curious. I'm taking the throne myself. I don't think it's an option, though, is it? Although that would be very fun. Oh yeah, Imperial armor looks way cooler. Because it's based off, like, Roman armor. It's based off Roman armor. So it just looks cooler. What do all the gameplay differences? I don't know, to be honest. Roman armor is basic. Yeah, they are. It is pretty base looking. Which is why I'm surprised that Camaro did not go for them. I thought that would have been his reasoning. Just kill them Imperials. I mean, I guess it's true. So this thing hits us, then we're kind of screwed, aren't we? All right, fly. I'm kind of surprised to see you have that take, Kameru. But base. Base for calling some random woman that. What's the point of moving the cube? Well, the thing is, Makar can't fly against the wind, as you might imagine, so I had to pick him up while wearing iron boots, which slows me down. And these spike traps will just knock us over here, like that. So now you can see why this doesn't work. So, that being said, I don't remember exactly what I did the last time. But in theory, you want to make it past this little blade trap. And not like that. I've done this several times before, I just, for some reason... We ban anyone who isn't Nord-based. Even teenage me realized to play as Nord and say what other fruity classes, what other fruity races there are. I think what I gotta do is make it over here and then take one of the blocks. Oh, I remember now. There's a trick I actually used before. There's actually a weird little trick I have. Alright. I'm gonna show you something I remember now. Can you pull the iron cubes? You can. Makar's getting tortured by those blades, but it's okay. He's a Korok. He probably deserves it. Okay, we need to get my car out of there first. Or, I mean, whatever way works, I suppose. The iron cubes can pull more. Well, dang, Kamau, thanks. At least I can wait till marriage, though. I'll resign as mod. Good. Good. Hey, if he's gonna strike low, I'll strike low as well. For getting hit? Oh, you're just laughing at me for getting hit in the... Okay. But I've gotten hit several times, so... I don't see what's so funny about that. He's gonna take your place as head mod. I'm sure he'd like to... You know, I just now realized why chat feels kind of empty. It's because Belt isn't here to go and challenge the mod throne so far. It is kind of unusual for him to not be here. Him and Panda are both gone. That's kind of interesting. They're both not here today. That's interesting. You put in the hole and not on top of the other box. You could do that. But look at this. We can torture them. We can torture all three of these. For the best price of all. Free. Now, there is no chance that we'll get stopped by them. Are one and the same, it's true. Panda is not Cross's alt account. She's Belt's. See, now I can get through there with no interruptions. I suppose that's one way to put it, Proctor. The blade kissing a block. I suppose that's one way to put it. Alright. We can get out of here. Finally. This torture chamber of a dungeon will be over. Garuda King was disturbed by that. You did not need to see that. Alright, let's go over here. Finally! I hate the fact they made that little door there just so that Makar to get through here, even though he's literally pointless after that. You got a message. What message? What do you mean I got a message? I don't have any message. I literally have no pings in Discord. So what are you talking about, a message? Struggling to play the piano and sing a Korok full. Do you what? What? Your windows. I mean, I was just gonna turn the music up. On my end. It probably won't sound any different on yours, but for me it will. Alright. So, this is kind of like the opposite of the sand ship in Skyward Sword, where it's a great dungeon with a very mediocre boss. This is a very crappy dungeon with an actually good boss. I mean, violin. I mean, that's a pretty big difference. A piano is pretty different from a violin. I don't know how you mix those two up. Camaro instrument guessing issue. Yeah. And apparently now we're in the desert. Apparently the only desert in Wind Waker is in the one boss room of the game. Alright, let's go drink our potion. Peak boss. Uh-oh, let's get out of here. Now the music is pretty nice here. Any Wind Waker boss L? I don't know, the tower had a pretty mid boss. Godan kinda sucks. He's kinda lame, to be honest. He's just Bongo Bongo but worse in my opinion. Bongo Bongo you can at least rush a bit. But this Godan just you can't even rush Godan, which I don't like. This is not a bad boss, though. Oh, jeez. That scared the crap out of me. Now, where is he? Yeah, this music's pretty nice, I'd say. Oh, well, there goes my extra damage, though I probably already killed him anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yep, there we go. He's dead. You will draw the man. Draw what man? What man? Who are you gonna draw? Great boss theme. It really is. I don't think it's possible to do this before the Earth Temple. Is it? I mean, the way the narrative sets it up in the game, it makes it sound like, oh, you can do either or. But to my understanding, I don't think you can do the Wind Temple butt last. You can't fast travel anywhere without a dragon attacking. Alright, that's what, 10 hearts? Another dungeon down. Now there's only one dungeon remaining, and that's just the last dungeon in the game. Alright, I'm gonna go and be quiet for this scene, because it's kind of a banger. Hopefully you can hear. Alright. I believe the dragon. The college staff? Oh, you mean like in the game? I was like, what? I was confused there for a sec. The Master Sword has returned. Is now again the Blade of Evil's Bane. The only thing Makar has ever done good in this game is play that banger of a song at the end of the dungeon. They're mostly satisfied. Not entirely, but mostly. So now to begin, what's probably going to be the rest of the stream. I wonder what lurkers think. Of the song, or what? I don't even think we have that many lurkers right now. Ah, like a molting snake that cast off its dead skin. That place is so empty and quiet. One can almost hear the echo of dead leaves falling onto the cold, cracked ground. What? Why? What ails you? What? Who's the long face? The monsters are gone from the world. Doesn't that make you a little happy? I have troubling news. Ganon has not shown himself above the sea since Velu unleashed his fire wrath upon him. And what's worse, there is not a creature stirring in his base of operations in the world. The Forsaken Fortress. I cannot imagine how it is possible, and yet I cannot shake this foreboding feeling I have about the Princess Zelda. You must search for all the Triforce shards so that we can head back to Hyrule without delay. Unfortunately, that alone is a massive delay. Because, and those of you who have played this game will know what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you what I mean. We have one lurker. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Yeah, so in other words, we have like 5 people here. So yeah, I have to find 8 Triforce charts. 8. Or, sorry, 7, I believe. Yeah, 7. No, technically 8. Technically 8, because the ship one is also another one. There's actually 2 ship ones. But first, let's go and attack the first one, which is just to the east of here. But the problem is, it's not just finding these. It's also digging them up from the ocean floor with the grappling hook. So yeah, this kind of sucks. But you know what? I feel like we got enough time to stream. I could probably tackle it all in one stream. All right, let's go. So yeah, those of you like Mario is probably like, oh man, I know what he's talking about. But those of you who do not, yeah, this is probably the suckiest part of the game, to be honest. It's just really boring. It's kind of dumb. It's just. There's a reason I don't play Wind Waker a ton. Like, there's a reason I don't play it a ton back to back because. Or, no, I don't really play any game back-to-back. But yeah, to the yeast of here, yes. To the yeast infection of here. But anyway, we need to go and change the wind direction. Rupee grind time. Yeah, that's true. It kind of is rupee grind time. Wind Waker be like... No, this is by far the worst part of Wind Waker. By far. Like, you could probably just cut this part out, and I don't even feel like it would really... I feel like it would actually help the game. I feel like the idea is they wanted something for you to do between the Wind Temple and the final area. But they really could have come up with something better. I think they did try to fix it a little bit in the remake, but still, I think the problem is just... Like, why not just make it, instead of finding Triforce shards, just find the Triforce. And it's 3 pieces. That's it. Instead of having to look for 8 pieces, you look for 3. That'd be so much better. What is this? Yeah, so like I said, I think the reason why someone was saying, like, oh, next year will probably be the finale. This quest is why this is not the finale. Because I really, really doubt we might not even beat it today. We might not even beat the quest today. Because it's just that long. Now, I do still have like two and a half hours, you know. Should be able to get and stumble upon pieces of it before this. You can! You can! But you probably won't. I think you could hypothetically, or put them in an actual dungeon. Yeah, exactly. Like, maybe the final dungeon could actually be where all the pieces are throughout the dungeon. Instead of a dungeon item, per se, you have to look for those shards. I think that'd be a lot cooler of an idea, to be honest. Now, I don't want to spoil it for those of you who haven't seen it, but I have a bit of an idea as to what they could have done instead, which would have made at least the final part, even if the final part is, even if there's a lot of it in the final part, it would feel more fresh if they did this. So the idea is that you're going underwater, right? You have to go back to Hyrule, you have to go back underwater. What if they put those pieces actually under the water? Like, as in, you go back there and explore Hyrule Field. I think that'd make, like, it may be still a little tedious, but it'd at least feel fresh, I think. Because you'd still be exploring a new area. So I think that would still actually work, because it'd be like, oh, go explore the open field now. Now, yeah, I guess it would feel a bit like a Breath of the Wild simulator, because it'd probably not be that... It'd probably not have much there to it, admittedly, but I think it would still be better than this quest. I am under the water. Proctor not being the Indian allegations. She's really not at this point. She's just embracing it now. She's just embracing it. She knows she can't escape them. Since she knows she can't escape it, she just embraces it. So pretty much what we gotta do now, 8 Dungeons remaking Zelda 1. What do you mean? I'm confused. No, they're more like mini dungeons. They're more like mini dungeons. They're not... Well, I mean, some of them aren't even full-on dungeons. Like, there's one ship you just blow up and then it gives you the chart, I believe. Like, this one you could hypothetically do before the Wind Temple as long as you get the hookshot. With Meg Khan. Perfect girl for a Dawnglaive, so true. Could appeal to Donlot or Oof. I love dodging these explosives while I'm just barely eking by. I think it's actually kind of cool, to be honest. Like, look at this. I'm getting... He's gonna try to blow me up. It's kind of fun. But they do not have the mastery of the explosives like I do. So yeah, Gerudo King, now we're doing the Triforce quest. Isn't that fun? Isn't it so fun? At least this mini dungeon's kind of fun, I guess. With the Sky and Skyward Sword. Yeah, they never did that, fortunately. The Sky and Skyward Sword is actually fairly small, to be honest. I think they learned their lessons from Wind Waker, to be honest. I think they realized that making too big of an overworld is just not a good idea. See, now would be a great time for the chat to just go crazy, because there's not really much going on stream at the moment, and there won't be for a while. Alright, this would be a good time for Panna to show up with her antics or something. They went backwards with Breath of the Wild. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, they kinda did. Has the instructions to make modern explosives? I don't recall that ever being in it. I hate these dumb bats. Yeah, go wave your wand again. If you dare. If you dare. Hey. Bruh. Die. We all feel... How do we all feel that we are at the end of February this year? I mean, it definitely feels way too hot for the end of February. Well, the same was true for last year. It is way too warm around here for being the end of February. I think it's the only game that has as many sword upgrades as Skyward Sword. Or, I don't know if it has as many sword upgrades, but it has probably about as many. Because you go from the crappy sword that you get from Ocean, or not, that's the wrong game. It's got the one that Orca gives you, and then it gives you the unpowered Master Sword, and then the slightly powered up Master Sword, and then the full powered Master Sword. Start next year? Next month? What do you mean? What happens next month? What happens next month? Alright. They're blowing up every statue in existence. We have secured this. Oh, and now our prize is to deal with these guys. College starts next month down here. Oh, you were off? I didn't realize that. Your apprenticeship? You have an apprenticeship? Die. 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 There we go. Bro lost his coat. I knocked 2 helmets off. Oh, nice. Thanks for hitting him. You can't punch me. But you can stab me. What are you strolling for? I need that money. I'm suddenly money obsessed. Killed him without taking his armor off. That's how you do it. Alright, there we go. We've cleared out the knights. Ben Rizzy, what's happening right now? We're doing the Triforce quest. That's what we're doing. Arrows? Who stores arrows in a pillar, man? What kind of weird people live here? Belt taken? Is there something you want to say? Is there something you want to tell us about the belt, Kameru? I have only one thing left to look forward to this month, Pokemon Day, though I'm also here my expectations low after the previous Pokemon Day presents. Pokemon Day is tomorrow. Oh, it is? It's probably just going to be like some mid-mobile game or something. At best, you'll maybe get a look at the Legends ZA thing. That's like the only thing that they might maybe cook with. It's like the one thing they could cook with. Maybe. Took belts from the donuts? What do you mean? I took the belts donuts? I didn't even know he had donuts. Oh, wait, he showed up right when he mentioned that? Okay, that's funny. That's kind of funny. He showed up right when he mentioned that. Apparently, bring up his donuts summons him. That's kind of base, not gonna lie. Fell asleep. It happens to the best of us. Summoned belt. Yeah, we just happened to mention you, and then you just pop out of thin air right there. Perfect timing. Now if only I could summon other people with that. Kameru, try your best with other. Try mentioning the other people. See if we can summon someone else. See if we can summon someone else now. The Boundbow donuts. Yeah, he was talking about your donuts or something. I don't know. Dark nuts, but dogs, dog nuts. I genuinely thought you were saying donuts. I genuinely thought you were trying to say donuts. I unironically thought you were trying to say donuts. I guess I was wrong. Let me try. The blind boy needs to run. The blind boy better run. What? No way! No way! Alright, Kameru. Time to do the near impossible. Now try with Maki. Try with Maki. Let's see if it actually. There's no way. There's no way it's gonna work. There's no freaking way. What the heck? It actually works. No way. She was a lurker, maybe. But Belt wasn't, and he just showed up like right as soon as you mentioned him. Now try to summon Maki. Let's see if it actually works. Chimera, you have that magic power to summon people. Let's see if you can summon Maki. Wait, there's like 5 in one line. Huh. Yeah, it happened twice, Gerudo King. It happened twice. 2 times in a row it happened. We know you're here. Yeah, Maki. We know you're here. Not done sure. We mentioned the belt, and he showed up, and we mentioned Panda as a joke, thinking it wasn't actually gonna work. And then you showed up right quickly. Someone cast Oof. I don't want Oof here. I don't want Oof. What made you think I wanted Oof? The way to summon Oof is just play Engage. Quit the act. You or other lurker. Yeah, Maki. It's time to give it up. Or oof, whichever one. I don't think either of them are, but... Alright. It's this aisle, right? That's the one with the ship, I think. Never, I woke up moments ago. Oh, look, a blonde archer. A blonde archer. Try to summon Groose. How would you do that? How would you do that? Not that I think Chimera would want to summon him, but... Let me try again. We have fat women here. We have fat women here. Chimera. We're not FE8 summoners. I think Chimera is. He did it twice in a row within like a minute. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of bonkers. He managed to pull it off twice within a minute. How's my slim summoning chant? I don't think it'll work. That's just not gonna lie. Flame is ovulated. What? Oh, we're trying to get cross now, are we? Maybe we'll have to have one use summon for stream. But you managed to do it twice, though. You did it twice in one stream. One of those is me. Oh, okay. Well, then maybe, yeah, you guys all have one use. Please don't tell me Cross shows up because of belt. He might. He might. It's possible. Paid actors. They're all paid actors. How'd you know? Fertile and breedable flames. That's not strange at all. Let's see. Oh, we want to go to this. Okay, never mind. We want to go to the one up north then. Uh-oh. We're gonna run into a whirlpool, aren't we? Well, crap, I sailed right into it. Can I just go shoot it with my arrows? I might be able to. Seneth is breed. No, Seneth's gonna breed you. Seneth is gonna breed you. Okay, screw this. After seeing that flame comment, I'm sure you would. I'm sure you probably would. There's plenty of artillery to go around. Why there's so many freaking eyes on this stupid thing? This is gonna suck. Chad is full of very stupid men, yeah. True. That'll get her in. Felicia Canadian healthcare. Don't say that she's into it. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's true. She probably would want that. You know what? There might be money here. Let's grab it. We got something. I don't know what. An orange rupee. I definitely do need that right now. The smegma? I don't even know what that is. What the slugma? What the slugma? Slugma grind set? What do you want a slugma grind set be? You don't want to know. But I do though. I do want to know. There's a Boars joke here, but no. I'm surprised Panda not taking a Boars joke. That's very surprising. And very honorable. Oh, hey. I found what we need to blow up. Probably shouldn't paint yourself gold if you don't want to get bombed. Goodbye. Hey, stop bombing me. Only I'm allowed to do that. Surrounded by buffoonery. Should keep bombing them. 2 hours. The 2-hour panda grind, huh? Oh, nice. The bombs collided. That was kind of cool. You bozos should die. Join the cult? I don't think he wants to. Good riddance. 9/11 on the boats. Good riddance. From bathwater and soap. The woman getting nutrients from bathwater. I'm not surprised. That does sound like a woman thing to do. What we got here? There we go. We got another one. Next. Over to the next tile. Okay. Let's move it. She just claims to like water. I doubt it. Impossible. Someone actually liking water? That is impossible. Hey, who pinged me? Who pinged me? Someone pinged me. I don't know who pinged me, but someone pinged me. Give me a sec. Who pinged me? Someone pinged me in... Oh, okay. sec. How much would I have to pay you to make Fire Emblem Engage the intro music for your streams for a month? It'd have to be like $1,000 or more. It had to be a lot. It had to be a genuine lot amount of money. It had to be a significant amount. All panda women spook me. It's okay. They spook me too. $150 now. I'm saying $1,000. I'm saying $1,000. Kill a hawk with 2 sharp rocks. You know, Gerudo King, it might be hereditary. That weird obsession with killing birds might be a hereditary thing. An actual curse of bloodline, true. $150? I never said that. I never said 150. Let's just sing the Final Engage song. We're talking well into the thousands here. We're talking well into the thousands. Does that mean it's hereditary to kill Poles? I mean, I would imagine it probably is, but I don't know. When he was young? Yeah, oh, it's absolutely hereditary. It's absolutely hereditary. One hot pocket. It's kind of funny. Sail in there! Wow, we didn't get shot once. The cheapest one, bruh. Pandas from a bloodline of psychopaths. I mean, we already kind of knew that, though. We already kind of knew that. Maybe I'm evil. I think you are. I think you are. We didn't get chud once. I didn't get chud. Dang, this is so sad. I didn't get the chud rolled. I'm scared that Panda's family might be responsible for why some birds are on the endangered species list. I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Oh crap, I think I remember which one is next. I think. Or not. There's one actually kind of annoying chart to get. Well, there's definitely, they vary in degrees. Oh hey, it's a non. Kamaru's Kamaru's nemesis. Has bird foe? Yeah, I guess so. ROM hosting site should hack them and add random chud Easter eggs. Another summon, yeah, you summoned your worst enemy. Congratulations. That's probably exactly what the person you wanted to summon. This flop because no chuds, I know, right? No chuds and flop are on, therefore bad game. You definitely lean towards evil. Get up there. There we go. The biggest chud around here. No. I'm more of a chud. Can't beat the chud in me. We still need quite a few. And we don't even have the shards yet. We just have the charts. You gotta remember that. What is a chud? I thought you of all people would have known. It just seems like something you would know. When you can't date a woman. Yeah. Therefore, Kameru can't be a chud. Kameru, by that definition, cannot be a chud. So, it's over for you, Kameru. What a fake chud. He's a fake cell. Ban this man. I drew you as the Truden Jack. Ah! Stupid. Maybe if you had targeted better, instead of like a retard. Do you see that? He just shattered despite being thought out. I drew a bad sketch, but is it actually not that bad? And that's why you're disappointed. You cooked chicken for Blind Boy and he loved it. Wait, you can actually cook? I don't believe this. Why did you say but? Like, is there a catch to it? It's not actually a sketch or something? I don't know. Got him. I don't know if people will laugh. Well, I don't either. Panda can cook? Not really. I don't think Panda's ever really cooking. Kind of chicken. Is it fried? Ness will complain about the breasts. He probably will. He probably would. He probably would. Forgot what type of chicken you killed. Well, I don't think you actually killed the chicken. Let's see. Chicken nugget. That would be funny. Chud isn't the same as insult. Is it? Is it not? I thought it pretty much was. Just a new way of saying it. We hit him dino nuggets. Yeah, she didn't cook anything. To 1 bar of hearts? Finally. I know, right? Hey. Hey, you. Die. Let's do a little bit of trolling. Okay. The like of hearts drive me insane. I'm sure they do. Yeah, I know they used to. You know, the weird thing is I never even heard the word until it started to be reclaimed. That's the funny thing. That's kind of the funny part, is I've never heard of it until it started to become more of a meme. What I missed, by the way? Well, we beat the last dungeon. And now we're hunting for pieces of the Triforce. New ROM hacks and FEU? Anything good? I doubt it. Cute and valid girl. Chud got reclaimed around that time. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Look, it's a Chud. Not Kameru. Not Kameru. Use impotently as an insult like ineffective or... Hey, can you spare a poor Chud $5? Are they Geb related? I don't think they're Geb related, I'm sorry. Character from Gundam? Okay, then I wouldn't know who it is. Too many shekels. Too many shekels required to beat the game, to be honest. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is, Panda. I wish I was Geb related. I'm sure Geb wishes a lot of people were Geb related too. Don't worry. I'm sure he wishes he was too. Oh, I thought he was talking about our joke. Way too odd for my taste. Well, that's probably because she's a woman. So. Do you want to become even Panda? Even Panda? Bruh. You did date Layla? I don't know. The Chad version, not to confuse with the Virgin Chad. I don't understand how that. Oh, like oh, I see. I don't know what constitutes as either though. I'm trying to say that's a good thing. Well, but am I? To downgrade to brown, he's Indian. What's lore breaking for Breath of the Wild? Why is there nobody that sells weapons? Yeah, that is kind of weird. No one sells weapons. You do bring up a good point. Why does no one sell weapons in Breath of the Wild? What? They can only protect themselves. They can't fight back. Yeah, I see what you mean. There's still protection, but not weapons. Anti-Catholics. Let's see here. One more tile. After FE6 was next, I guess Rep 2. And that's what I've been saying for a while, is I was going to do Rep. Screw you, man! Screw you and your stupid gigantic head. FE7? I mean, at some point I do gotta beat that Japanese run of it. Garen Quest? I'm just not ready for it. No, Gaiden. Play Smash? I have. Do you even have Smash? My head. Why is your head flying around? Ganon balls. That doesn't sound very enjoyable. Three Houses. I'm sure you want me to play Three Houses again. And I do want to play it again. But not yet. Three Chuds. Got smashed on the Wii U. Well, I don't have it on the Wii U. I have it on the Switch. Yeah, yes, Panda. We know. We know you do. We know you do. You don't have to be predictable. Yeah, we know. We know. Believe me, we know. We definitely know. Oh, I think this is what I think. Yeah, I think this is what I think it is. All right. In that case, Jamboree. What about jamborees? All right. So what we gotta do? Like Sothis? I mean, hey, if you can get a mod that I mean, I don't want to play a mod that only adds Sothis in. I'm sorry, Rizu, I know you love Sothis, but just Sothis is not enough to make me want to... it's not enough to make me interested in that mod. Now, if it added, like, Sothis and, like, 4 or 5 other characters, yeah, I'd be interested. But just one, no. Just one, no. Because I never even downloaded a Three Houses thing. It's just interesting to toy with. Yeah, to toy with. Please, I want to play with someone. What do you even want to play? What they're Dimitri, Felix, and Sylvain. Felix means happy. I mean, yeah, I know it's Latin. Next time exclusively so we can use Anna. That'd be an interesting challenge. Play 3 Houses No Monastery. That's what I plan on doing. I plan on doing the No Monastery mod. It's actually a lot more Iron friendly. It's a lot more Iron friendly. And yeah, I'm sure you can make the argument, oh, just go beat 3 Houses without, yeah, you know, like, just go beat an Iron Man of it without the mod. And yeah, I could. But I don't think you guys want to watch me keep failing at it. So I think you would rather me make a slightly more Iron Man-able sort of experience, play Pokemon. I have considered playing what's that one hack that Risu's mentioned, Emerald Enhanced. I'm considering maybe doing that. I'm considering that one. Remember what I said about women and toying? Wait, what did you say about women and toying? It's the first thing you mentioned of it. Only Iron Man friendlies will remove Ash space. So, Kamaru, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Kamaru? Play Iron Emblem? No thanks, Donlot. No thanks, Donlot. Oh yeah, it's kind of funny. Speaking of which, it's kind of funny. The other day in Donclave, we made the joke that that we would trade women viewers. I was saying like, all right, Donlot, what are you gonna offer? Cause like, I will trade you. He said, I will trade you, Oof, and some other guys for the women in my stream. I was like, that's just a bad deal. Why do I want to trade for Oof? I'm not trading away frickin'... I'm not trading away Maki and Proctor for Oof. I mean, Oof is already in my server anyway. But, like, Why would I? Why would I do that? That's just a downgrade. This isn't Pokemon. It is now. Like cool games with cool people. Oof isn't a trait, it's a punishment. Oof is a downgrade. I'm not good women. Well, I mean, you are kind of unhinged. Oof for Proctor's fair. No. Proctor is just better female oof, to be honest. Okay, I got the title, dude, don't I? Alright, let's go over there. Don't nerd on about Fire Emblem like he does. Like, oof. Well, he nerds on about Fire Emblem, but not the good ones. Except for Rev. Let me try to be oof. Look, I'm mentally insane. Which is why you would fit in Donlot's group. You would actually fit there. Because you are mentally insane. And you're autistic, that's it. That's how we go and that's how we get Donald on board. We just say you're an autistic woman. Which channel ban gahaha and he'll barely notice oof. He'll never show up. I mean, he already doesn't show up. He already doesn't show up. Who's hating Marie from Persona 4, which is something that everyone hates. Like, no one likes her. The fact that Oof agrees with us that Marie's terrible, this goes to show how bad Marie is. When even Oof can't defend the bad woman. Remaining press, Latino women, Latina men! Latina men. Barth! You summoned... Yeah, that is... Careful, we don't want to summon him. We don't want to summon the guy. That's not something we would want, now is it? Neutral Marie, that's just, no. It's kind of an L. I'm sorry, man, that's kind of an L. Does Persona even have girls? Why can't it be gay men? That does sound like oof. That does sound like oof. Could go ping him on Discord. Please don't. We don't need him here. Although then again, he probably wouldn't show up if we get... No, don't get him in here. We don't want him here. Although, we got 2 women in chat, so... Well, I guess one of them talks to him anyway, so he wouldn't be deterred by... Although, he would probably think you're someone else, so... Maybe not. But look, if Panda's a real woman, then he'll be scared away. It'll be funny. Don't ping him. Don't ping him. To get him a member description, the only way to summon Oof is to start playing in gay, which I'm glad I'm not gonna do. You guys could have summoned someone else, but you chose Oof. You could have chose someone else, but you chose Oof. Panda posting. He's gonna make Panda posting even worse. He's gonna add to Panda posting if he shows up. Should have been Donald's FE6, and that gave us an engage. Oh yeah, but he also shows up in Donald streams a lot more. Should Panda post in Dollot's character? Why do you guys keep saying care? What? Or char or whatever. What do you even mean by that? Unclean, most foul. Don't leave those grungy hands. What? What's that's? Why? That's the. Are you the new master? Are you Master Sultan? I am so pleased to hear that name. Please do be gentle on this fine door. No. Let's rip his hand off. Try me to just do normie. Sorry. Just walk through a man. What the heck? I'll be self-aware for one message. Well, it's more than usual, so... Oh, nice! I can get money out of the pots that I inherited. That's my money now. There we go, I got some money out of that. Don't make what weird? Oh, nice. More shekels. Yeah, we're shekel hunting today. See ya. Wait, what? You gotta go? See ya later, Solo. Are you leaving? I actually don't even know. I have no idea if this guy's leaving. I assume he is, but... Let's go try to grab this. Nah, that's not gonna work, is it? I would never, ever even post. I was never even panda posting until I got Blind Boy getting. Yeah, maybe that was for the best. Maybe that was for the worst. Wait, crap. The purple rupee's up there. Give me a sec. Can I use this? What? Why would you not let me? Are you kidding me, game? This is a matter of getting a purple rupee. Well, that sucks. I didn't get a purple rupee. Shouldn't put them in such weird places. Maybe we of chat made a mistake. Yeah, I think we did. I think we did make a mistake, guys. We should have never introduced... We should have never You guys should have never suggested that thing about Blind Boy. Used to be so shy. Yeah. It was nice. It was nice when you were shy. The second you revealed you were a woman. That's kind of true. That is actually kind of true. You're like a completely different person from what you were like back then. Made mistakes? Never. Well, yeah, I don't think you were the one that encouraged her to do that. The straw that broke the camel's back. I guess so. I guess so. I guess that is true. Okay. What do we got over here? We got those doors open. Good. Got those doors open. Now what? She became bold unhinged. Bold and unhinged. Typical woman. Typical. For the moment that her woman she okay, I already read that. I already read that. What's over here? Wait, what do you mean, wait? You realize something? If Proctor is Indian... What do you mean, if Proctor's Indian? I'm confused. What? Then she is... That's kind of funny. What's a Lala? I actually don't know myself. I don't know myself, to be honest. She made him watch Gundam to make him marry her? Apparently. Relate to Link's Awakening? To Link's Awakening, huh? Nothing more than brown woman propaganda, and that's why Proctor uses it. To advance her methods. Similar aesthetic. They do? I guess they're both kind of cartoony. But I mean, a lot of Zelda games are, so does that really mean much? Does that really mean much if they're both kind of cartoony? Actually, a virgin character. I have no idea where I'm going. Dol Lotum, if I'm even pronouncing that correctly. Welcome. I'm not really sure what to think, but welcome. I'm not sure where you came from, but welcome. Okay, I already went down there. I keep going in circles. Have I been here? Oh, I don't think I've been here. Have I? I don't recognize this place. Or maybe I have been here. Just keep going in circles. Came from outer space. That's understandable. That's understandable. That's fully understandable, sir. I do not blame you coming from outer space. If it's Gundam, I get why Oof likes it because it's race mixing. Where's the other thing though? I'm stuck here. Not Indian. This is false. Everyone X-rack this woman. Even Proctor X-racks herself. Even Proctor doesn't believe it. Hey, should die. X marks the spot. The spot? Like the ones that Hindu women have on their foreheads? That Proctor probably has on hers? I don't know what you mean. Sure you don't. Sure, like we didn't see you with that X right there. Even Proctor knows that she's Indian. 25% brown babies? This makes sense. Dot or feather? The Indian flag. She made him watch Gundam to seduce him. The new guy's probably like, what the heck did I join? The new guy's like, what in the world did I just join? What kind of weird stream did I just join here? Shove the what? Shut up, Panda. What do you have to contribute to this one? Oh hey, Maki. This is a weird conversation to join. Ask myself, what in the world am I joining to? Just things to join to, am I right? We have new people? Well, the dull guy is. I mean, Maki's not new here. Ban them. This matter is private. Yeah, we can't let him hear about how Proctor is Indian or something. I don't know. That's always the weird conversation. So, you missed it, Maki. Kameru earlier summoned both Panda and Belt by mentioning them. It was so weird. And those were like, alright, let's try to go summon Maki. It didn't happen. Didn't happen. It was the weirdest chat on YouTube. Yeah, you can't get any weirder besides this chat. Telling women to shut up? Yeah, this is the Sultan Harden stream. You should be used to that. But seriously, where do I need to go? Is there just one spot I have not gotten through or something? What? Oh hey, I don't recognize this. Rizu summon. Yeah, that's true. You couldn't summon me. Yeah, I couldn't. We couldn't summon. Yeah, we couldn't summon you, Maki. It's not wasn't possible except by just you always joining at weird times. So I guess we tried summoning you, but I don't know. You're too strong to be summoned or something. I don't know. I actually don't remember this. Oh, there's a chest here. Okay, I'll take that. Summoned Roar? You mean Oof? So, you could either summon Oof or Maki for stream, and I'm kind of glad it was Maki and not Oof. Talk about crazy. Yeah, we just gotta talk about something absolutely unhinged, and you'll join. Camaro keeps getting all my credit. That's just kind of how it goes. Although, how have I never found this before? But then it leads to nowhere. That makes no sense at all. How did I miss that? What? I completely missed this. It's not your fault. It's my. Yeah, I guess it's true. I guess it is true. I keep mixing my mods. They're all the same. They're all the same. You guys are the same as Groose. Looking yesterday, but today I just joined some weird convo. Oh, I had no idea you were here yesterday because you never said anything. You never said anything, so I didn't think you were there. All mods are one entity. Yeah, they are. They are, I'm afraid they are. That is true. What's over here? Oh. It's these bozos. Get bad levels and laugh to myself. Oh, you just saw them get bad levels? That's the only thing you saw? That was the only thing you saw, it was just them getting bad levels. I assure you a lot more happened that you would not be so happy about. Something you would not be happy about. Why are they all blue? Why are you all blue? Slowly assimilating the lesser mods. The Kronerbergian entity. What? Still can't believe last stream. Yeah, it was not good. Are you guys racist too? Yeah. You better believe it. Instagram for too long. Did I hear about a unit dying though? Several died. One of which you would not be happy about. Yeah, admittedly, I probably should have played that one better. I won't deny that. It's probably the worst I've ever played that map. Yeah, I'm afraid Rutger died. I also don't get the good ending now, which hurts even more. When was Sophia? Near the end of the stream. I just forgot to move her. She really was the second Wold. She really was the second Wold. Leveled like garbage, but somehow dodged death several times until I just left her, until I lose it in the dumbest way possible. Yeah, her death was 100% preventable is the worst part. I got fired from my job for being supposedly racist, and you'll fit in just nice here, I think. You'll fit in just nice here, if that's the case. Now I just gotta get out of here. Yeah, what did you do? I'm curious now. Now you have our attention. What did you do? How could you? My hubris. I mean, look, Maki. I mean, look, Sophia is awful. I know you didn't really see Sophia, but she's just a terrible unit. Unless you mean Rutger. I'm not sure if you're talking about Sophia or Rutger. But I mean, Sophia is just... She was not worth saving. I don't care what Cross says, she was not worth saving. You're Hubert. NDA prevents me? Oh. Well, that sucks. But I understand. I understand. So I'm actually racist now. Nothing offends me more than getting accused of doing something I'm on good behavior, which makes me feel like I should just be honest. True. Rutger. Well, yeah. That makes more sense. I don't even think she knows who Sophia is. The only unit that matters... I mean, he's irreplaceable if that makes you happy. Like, I don't think I'll ever be able to really make up for that loss for the rest of the run. Because he had the same strength as he did speed. He really was Felix. He really was Felix. I lost him because I just put him into a wave of nomads and thought he would dodge, which he didn't. And it was because I think it was that I thought he was in support range when he wasn't. He wasn't in support range of Clarine, aka Maki's self-insert. So his dodge rate was actually not very good. And they just kind of chipped him away to death. With noticeably dumber people. How dare you call me a blonde? Based. I can't believe Maki went from... Wait, is it really so bad? Like, whenever I said that... I think we're having a discussion over the best woman in Shazalensha. And she was bringing up Matilda being the best. And I was like, I mean, she's not bad, but she's blonde. And you're like, oh, like, that's such a big deal. Now she's so much better with it that she's insulted when I'm comparing to a blonde. This is actually very based. I have taught you well. Matilda gets a pass. She gets a pass, but none of the other blondes do. To be fair, Clarine is pretty insufferable. So yeah, that was kind of cruel to compare you to her. That was. I admit I should not have compared you to her. Rutger's avoid also wasn't as high as it should have been on average due to his speed. That's true. He was also actually kind of speed screwed. Sounds like jealousy to blondes. I don't know, man. I think brunettes just realized they're superior to the blondes. Those low IQ individuals. Camaro, in that art style, pretty much everyone has dark eyes. I don't know if you realized, but in the Hidari art style, pretty much everyone has dark eyes. In fact, they don't really have eye color in art style. What is there to be jealous about blonde girls? Exactly, like, what is there to be jealous about? My favorite blonde in Fire Emblem is Antakamaki. Do you like Sarah? Looks-wise, I guess she looks alright, but character-wise, she's pretty insufferable. Being blonde takes too much time. And probably effort as well. They suck. Exactly, Gerudo King is right. He's got it. Camaro in shambles now that he lost... Now that he's losing ground to the anti-blonde lobby in my chat. Calling Maki blonde because she could be 12-hour video victim. What? Doesn't make any sense. At the highest IQ? Not American blondes. Not American blondes. They're probably the lowest IQ. Camaro, have you ever met an American blonde? If you have, then you'll be like, oh, I suddenly get why. I suddenly get the stereotype now. You never met a blonde in your life? It could be a different thing overseas, but in America, good God. Too big must be funded by Mossad. Sounds like cope to me. Sounds like cope. Sounds like cope. Come here, your own girlfriend is even blonde. Like, what? What's he even coping about? Your own girlfriend is even blonde. I don't even know what you're coping about. I would understand if she was, but she's not even blonde. Why do you care? I really forgot what her job was. That sounds like a pretty blonde thing to do, to be honest. Reached my roots today and my hands and feet started itching like crazy. Even your own body doesn't want to be blonde. Emotional IQ is what matters. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What is an emotional IQ? Oh, I hate this one. I hate this island. This island sucks. Should get blown up. This island sucks. I'm gonna blow it up. Are long since extinct? Yeah. I think they are. Let's go sail to Dragon Roost. Well, not sail, but warp to Dragon Roost. She regarded? Well, blonde usually means that. I mean, not always, but usually. Emotional IQ is college. Big black wig today. Another defeat for Kameru. Wait, why would the Indian need a black wig? Like, your hair already probably is black. Like, doesn't even make sense. Why would you need a black wig if you're Indian? Alright, let's go in here. Wait, I've never even bought the bait bag? Dang! I forgot to buy the bait bag the entire game. I've beaten all the dungeons and I forgot to buy this. That's how irrelevant this thing is. I mean, it doesn't have to be irrelevant, but... Black for when I want to change color without ruining my perfect hair. Your perfect hair? Your perfect hair. She needs the minority points. But yeah, I think Kameru has never met an American blonde. That's why all the Americans like, oh good god, the blondes. That's why Gerudo King, that's why Maki, that's why they all realize, blonde? Ugh, inferior. How about baggage just a decapitated pig face? Just a decapitated pig face, yeah, that's all it is. That's clearly gonna get people to buy it. Let us say, I don't think I have a singular blonde friend. Wow. Brunette squad, I guess? I don't know. I'm guessing. I know you're brunette. Is it like... Is your hair like a lighter brunette or like a darker brunette? I'm kind of curious. Hitler's Dreamland, so everyone was blonde, nice, and kind. Hitler's Dreamland? Some random place in Oklahoma. They all stared at me. Further proof to the Indian theory. If you were a white British person, they wouldn't stare at you weird. Natural blondes and metaphor. Yeah, usually natural blondes are okay. The fake blondes are the sub-Saharan IQ. It's darker at the roots. I mean, isn't most hair like that? Isn't most hair typically darker at the roots? Just to give me highlights, but they're subtle. My ends are lighter from sun exposure. Huh. If you meet some American blondes, you shall see why I consider them inferior. Like I said, I think Khmeru is not exposed to the type. They stare at everyone? Do they? Do they stare at everyone? I mean, I feel like if you look like everyone else, they're not going to stare at you. I think. Well, I mean, I guess it's more noticeable if you have darker roots. If your hair is a bit lighter, since I mean my hair is just a very very dark brown, so naturally looking at the roots, it's not gonna look any different because my hair in general is just very dark. Although there is some in certain angle of lighting, it actually looks a bit blondish, a little bit, but not really. They can tell by smell if you aren't German. What are they, dogs? Are they dogs or something? This guy doesn't smell German. This man doesn't smell Deutsch. Or woman. This woman doesn't smell Deutsch. Duncan, Oklahoma. I've never heard of it. It's really nice people unless you find a Mexican in Walmart. I'm sure there's plenty of them. So mentally might be damaged victims, but Germanic genetics still correlate with high IQ. Though they're the genetics the I think the genetics of those the ones in the psyopt ones. I don't think it's. I think it's probably genetically mutated out of their bloodline. How many shards do we have left? Technically all of them. It's just I've got most of the charts. What? What do you mean? What? I said that Sakura got a hero's ult. Okay. And I mean everyone gets a hero's ult at some point. Aside from Monster Hunter, never played it. I have never played Monster Hunter. Rev 2 submission replaces Sakura? Really? I'm curious what unit that is. I guess I'll find out soon enough. When I stream Rev 2. Trek doesn't what? Oh, Trek isn't in Heroes? I guess he's too forgettable or something, I don't know. He's not normy enough for them to put him in. Setsuna hasn't yet? Well, good. Just Setsuna. Who likes Setsuna? Who likes Setsuna? What a terrible character. What a genuine terrible character. Birds? Panda probably has an obligation to now kill them. I'm convinced the devs were on drugs when they designed this. Like, this doesn't even make sense. For sets an ult. Maybe your friend should get better taste. Alright, let's go shoot these birds down. Again, like I said, Panda will be happy. Why not go kill some birds? Look at that. Oh, nice. Let's go. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get that last one. Camaro, not you too. Why do so many guys find Setsuna cute? I don't understand. Setsuna is like she's spiritually a blonde. Setsuna is spiritually a blonde. She's as dumb as one. Camaro, if you want to know like how an American blonde acts, they act like Setsuna. Does the maid dress girl right? I wouldn't say she wears a maid dress, but yeah, she's the one that falls into holes for fun. Well, I don't know if she falls into them for fun, but it does certainly seem like she would. With how much she falls into holes, you'd think she probably does. She acts like a blonde. She's like a discount blonde for enrichment. So she's not blonde, but she acts like one. The unit nobody uses because it can choose Takumi. Yeah, she got blonde energy. Exactly, she has blonde energy. What is blonde energy? Being dumb bimbo-y character? I don't know. I mean, you don't live in America, which is why you probably don't why you don't get it, because it's like an American thing. Haven't I hit all these already? What? This is just a stupid mission. Do I have to hit them again or something? I was literally gonna say bimbo. It's the best way to put it. It's actually the best way to put it. Where do I even go? Why are there so many birds here? I hate these stupid birds. Let's put like 10 jillion birds on this island just to go and mess with the player. If I could actually snipe this thing, I'd be impressed. I don't think I can reach it from here. I'm nearly out of these, which sucks. Because there's a lot of switches here, which I don't like. Now, where is the last one? Is it over here? There we go. Finally! Well, that was free, I guess. People think well, Kameru thinks you're Jewish. Correction, Kameru thinks you're Jewish. If you're a brunette with tits. That's just a Kameru thing. That's just a Kameru thing. You can, like, I don't know what ethnicity brunettes are, but it's a pretty wide category, so. I don't know if that's true, Proctor. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. Simp! I mean, guys, I've seen... Kamara's shown me a picture of his girlfriend. She's not blonde at all. She's got fairly dark brown hair. As much as he may try to go and reword it, no, she doesn't have blonde hair or anything even close to that. But he'll still insist that his children will be really white or something. I don't know. Is she light skinned? For a Latina, I wouldn't even say she's particularly light skinned. I mean, I live in Texas. I see Latinas all the time. She's like, if she just happened to be walking by me, I would have no idea. I would just think she's just some. I would just think she's another Latina, to be honest. As much as I know that would insult Kameru, but I don't see the difference, to be honest. Maybe compared to where you live, Kameru, she looks fairly white, but over here, she just kind of blend in. Alright, so we got... The last two are both somewhat gonna take some time. Um, there's no way I can get both of them before the end of stream. But... but I might be able to go and reach the chart that'll get us to the other Triforce piece. Let me see. Like when you said I was brown, I mean, you're kind of brown though. That's the thing. You kind of are. For a while, we're talking about race again, apparently. Confirmed. I mean, you are definitely lighter, but I wouldn't say you're white. You're lighter, but not white. That's all you're gonna get, Camaro. Lighter, but not white. I saw that. You saw what? What did you see? You saw Camaro's picture or something? Oh, the Fortnite thing. People still play Fortnite. I thought you two are too old for Fortnite. Fortnite's for like 12-year-olds. Okay. I don't know anything about it. It's just my brother hates it. I don't know why. He just always was like, that's a terrible anime. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. I just know he hates it. But then again, he also hates Wind Waker, so I don't know. He also hated Wind Waker, so... Can I remember which island I need to go to here? Somewhere around here. Somewhere around Great Fish. I just don't remember the exact isle. That one's the needle one, though, right? So that's not the one we want to go to. Imagine hitting Wind Waker. I mean, Garnif hates it. I know Garnif hates it. Hitting Wind Waker is a major L. Is that just a reef? I keep thinking this is the other button. If it's just a reef, then I don't want to go there. But if it's not a reef, then I do want to go there. think it's a reef, though. Still no Sonic collaboration with Fortnite. Is this where I need to go? It doesn't exactly look like a reef, but I might be wrong. Nah, I think it is a reef. I'm just really bad at being able to tell apart reefs. Yeah, that's definitely a reef. Okay. Let's go down south, I suppose. That's just the needle thing. I think, where are we going? It's somewhere in this area, I just don't remember exactly the aisle. What if Lynn was in Fortnite? I don't think the Fire Emblem character would ever be in Fortnite. I don't think any Fire Emblem character would ever make it into Fortnite. I just don't think it'd happen. Civ 7 stream win? Is it any good? Is Civ 7 any good? I don't know if it is. Tonight? Well, I don't have it. Maybe you have it, Proctor. I don't. That'll never happen. What's over here? Is this what I'm looking for? I think it might be. Is that women that can be no children? Well, a lot of these women that he hates probably would never actually have children. There's some guy cosplaying as a woman wearing hijabs. Wait, what? A guy cross-dressing as a hijabi. That's just really strange. That's really, really, really strange. That is very strange. Yeah, Gerudo King does have a point there. He does have a point on that. This is Headstone Island. This is not where I want to go. My grammar is reflective of how awake I am. So I guess you're not very awake then. I'm guessing. Wants to make a fight with Chimera tomorrow. Oh, don't worry. Someone else will do it. Don't worry. Someone will do it when it's okay. I promise. Someone will do it. Maybe they'll even do it for free. I will. Based. Alright, Camaro versus Proctor. We need this. Oh, I think I see it. Is it really that far south? Wow, I didn't realize that. Battle of the Century? It will be very interesting. The Battle of the Ages. I feel like I'm burning up in here, jeez. It's not even March yet, and I'm sweating. Wait, what? Hold on. Is this it? Or... I think this is where I need to go. I think this is it. I could be wrong, but I think this is where we need to go. Okay, there we go. This place. I don't really like this place. Dang, all this... You know, what's kind of funny about this? This whole argument stemmed because Kamaru is kind of mad that his blonde queen was insulted. Oh, man. This whole thing started because Kamaru's blonde queens were insulted. You know, the ones that he doesn't even... that he's not even dating or anything like that. He just, for some reason... This is just a hill for him to die on. I don't know why. She's not! I've seen a picture of her. She's not blonde. I have seen a picture of her. She is not blonde. She's not even close to blonde. Joy pendant. You know what? The belt? Mine isn't either. Because mine only appears whenever I stop taking my meds. Dark blonde? She's not blonde at all. I think you're coping. You're coping, sir. Because she's not exactly. She disappears when I take my meds, so... Are taking meds haram? Do you not get the joke, Proctor? I don't think she gets the joke. Gloom Dark Hands, yeah. Also, this argument didn't start because it kind of did. It kind of did. It kind of did. I'm gonna bounce later. Alright, see ya. Boing sound effects. Yeah. I'm asking in general. I don't think they really are. I mean, maybe if they had something like animal fat in them or something, they probably would be, but in general, no. Stop throwing pots. Stop throwing pots around. That's my job. I'm the pot thrower, not you. You scared me for a moment? Wait, what did he say? What did he say? Wait, why were you scared for a moment? So there's someone responsible for many things that go wrong doesn't incriminate the entire race. I'm not taken. Well, neither am I. Out of the blue. Get him. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, see, Belt is one of us. He's not like Chimera. He's one of us. I can't remember which one I need to go into. I think it's this one? Maybe? I don't know. No, it's not. Okay, I'm starting to remember a little bit. The scrutiny because of fake cell. You can't even be a cell because you're just not a cell. Bruh. Yeah, Chimera, you're not one of us. Fake. I guess technically Proctor is neither. Can't believe we're letting the fake cells in. This is a shame. Can't allow them in here. So I'm going here, but where do I need to go from here? What's up? Oh, just saying you're a fake cell. Commence the purge, yes. Anyone with a significant other must be banned from this place. So which way do we go? I hate this place. This place sucks. Can never remember how to go through here. Ah, dang it. This is not the best designed mini dungeon. There's so much of random warping pods. Am I playing like a Gen 3 Pokemon game or something? Like, it seems like a mechanic in like a Gen 3 Pokemon game or something. Oh, what a jerk. Right. You guys are still at it? You guys are still at it. Wow. It's been like 20 minutes and you guys are still arguing. Alright, so where do we go now? Let's try this one. I went to the other one. Let's try this one. Wait, I think this is a new area. Is it? I can't actually tell. Huh? I don't even know where I'm going at this point. Why do they make this mini dungeon? Well, like, who... Like, this is a dumb mini dungeon. This is just a really dumb, boring mini dungeon. When do I get a turn on the mod fight? When you become a mod, of course. Now, yeah, you can join, even though you're not a mod. Now anyone can join the mod fight. You don't even need to be a mod to join the mod fight these days. What are we going for? Seeing them in discussion is a turnoff. You know the convo in the background? Yeah, we could just have two separate conversations. Since I don't think they're gonna stop anytime soon. So how about we just go and have our own conversation? Wouldn't mod me, that's like giving a chimp a machine gun. I mean, I'm glad to know you're self-aware. I'm glad to know you're self-aware. What? What? How did that lead me back here? I've tried pretty much every pot there. Popcorn for the show? I appreciate that. Actually, that brings up a question. We were asking the women in chat, can they cook? Last Wind Waker stream, but you weren't here. So now I'm curious. Because Panda tries the lazy way out with rice cookers, and I don't remember what Proctor said. But then we're curious about you. I can cook based, very based. I love cooking. Dangerously based, I would say. I would even say dangerously based. X? Yeah, you don't like cooking and baking. I can cook a little bit, but I can't bake for the life of me. Not that I've really tried. I'm sure it probably wouldn't be that difficult, but... Best with noodles? I've never really had noodles that much. Bake on rare occasions. Zucchini bread. I've never had anything like that. Doesn't really sound like my sort of thing. Which way? Over here, I think? Alright, so which way from here? I think this is the only way possible. But it leads... Wait, what? I guess it's gotta go back. Cookies. Cookies sounds pretty based. Cookies where? Try to make cupcakes. Well, now you got me interested. What sort of cupcakes do you make? What's on YouTube? Cookies where? On YouTube, yeah. I mean, I guess it's not technically wrong. Not technically wrong, I suppose. Not technically wrong. Can make any, oh dang. So what's over here? This is where we came from, right? Let's go over here. I don't know, it's been a while since I had cupcakes. It's been quite a while. How do I keep getting sent back? Like, all of these take me back. Peanut butter cookies? That sounds good. Like snickerdoodles or... Huh. Oh, I see. You made peanut butter cookies for Thanksgiving. Yeah, old relatives tend to have good recipes, I've noticed. On your post on Valentine's Day? Really? Wait, wasn't that gross though? Let's go over here. And then, where are we gonna go from here? The only place I've noticed that actually goes somewhere is this one. Because that one leads just to a dead end, right? It's the grandmother herself, yeah, and being a grandmother automatically means you're good at baking. That's just a grandmother thing, you know? That's just a grandma thing. If you're a grandma and you can't bake, then you deserve your grandma license revoked. With Slim Straw Hat. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That sounds like a Slim thing to do. That does sound like a Slim thing to do. This is a really stupid mini dungeon. Guessing the pod is just a stupid gimmick. Slim furry hat. Slim furry hat. Have I ever dropped into this one? Oh, I haven't. Dang. Alright. to do this puzzle? I don't remember. So, why are you playing FE8? What do you mean? Wait, why am I playing FE8? I should play a better game. I want to say it's, I want to say it's... Oh, Ghost Ship. That's why you said that. I was like, why are you saying that? What the... Oh, it took me back here. Oh, never mind. This is where I actually need to go. How long have you been laying in bed? Are you panda maxing? Well, I guess it's not. Panda maxing is different from panda posting. Panda maxing is just being lazy. Panda posting is being something you shouldn't be. Where do we go? Eric Carrera's an actual snooze fest. It's kinda easy, yeah. It's kinda easy. You are now. Probably because we mentioned FE8, and that's a very snooze game. Another thing I just don't like about FE8 is just too short. It's just too short. Let's go hunt down that ship, what do you say? Give me a sec. Where is it? Ghost ship chart. It should be over here. That's not really too helpful. Somewhere near the 4 p.m. That's a weird way to type it. It's a weird way to type it. But alright. Yes, we must hunt down another ship. There it is. Huh? It's another sus Proctor moment, of course. It was not afternoon. You thought it was afternoon? It's not even afternoon here. It's already evening here. It's not gonna be afternoon for you. British people, man, I swear. Let's go hunt down a ship. How is that sus? I don't know. Solo did the raised eyebrows thing. Therefore it's sus. If Solo does it, it must be sus. If Solo reacts that way, it must be sus. It must be a sus message. Does that really need an explanation? It never does. Oh, I think I see it. It's way over there. You see that? Thing way in the distance. Usually is a good judge of things, except Engage. He's not a good judge of that, but... What? No! Ah! Stupid sun! Ah! I hate the morning. Alright, I gotta do something. Because I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait for several minutes for the sun to set. So I'm gonna do something that'll fix that. With no thoughts. Sure. Sure you were. What the? Stupid PC. Give me a sec. We don't have any memes today. No one was cooking memes today, I guess. No one cooked memes. Even in video games, they find a way to irritate me. So true. foggy weather is your favorite. You wouldn't happen to be a Adachi, would you? Yeah, Solo, you are Adachi. You are the Adachi. Smells nice? The Indian ranking things by smell. I'm not surprised. Why this emote is somehow more sensitive to this? Because it looks weirder? I don't know. Michael Jackson? This guy thinks he's Michael Jackson. He's not. You know when the dog goes outside and when he comes back and he has that musk on him? No, I don't. Because I've never had a dog. I've never had a dog, so I do not know that. Oh, it's right next to us. Okay. I'll take that. I will happily take that. Elvis imitator. He was. The White Throne. Bro is... What is he even talking about? What is this man even talking about? A white throne? It's the bog? The what? Get in there! We're invading a ship. Soft way to enter the bathroom? It's a really weird way to say it. It's a really weird and honestly confusing way to say it. Bruh. Got him. Goodbye, Wizrobe. Two more hours for night class. Stupid Poe. I hate Poes. Not really. But I got hit by the backhand thing. There we go. That should be taken care of. Ring, 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 ring. spend a penny? Why? Why would I say that? I don't understand why. What's so special about saying that? I hate Kung Fu Panda? What? I'm confused. Why did I ever say that? Or is that just your way of saying panda? Bro, why is this guy grinning at me? Nah, he's not grinning at me anymore. Oh, you meant for Kamaru? You hate pose? Oh, I get it. I get it. Very funny. Alright. You get the item? Oh, hey, maybe someone sent me memes. I'm not sure. I have messages all of a sudden. I'm not sure from whom, but... What did my boy Edgar do to you? What did my boy Edgar do to you? That's funny. Alright, we're probably gonna leave things off here. The last of those... So funny you forgot to laugh. The Kung Fu Panda joke? Yeah, it wasn't really that good. Let's see here. Yeah, that was not a zinger belt. You usually do have zingers, but that one wasn't one. Do we have any... Oh, no, we don't have any memes. Just someone keeps adding me in my server. I'm not sure why. Oh, of course it's Ness. Of course Ness would do that. I'm confused. Why is Ness at me for the most random and pointless things? It was a great joke. But I thought you were saying that because you thought it wasn't funny. You're scaring the pose away! Yeah, we're scaring the pose away. I give that joke a 5 out of 10. I didn't get it, therefore I can't rate it that high, I'm afraid. Sorry, Belt. Polite way of going to toilet. It's because you used to spend a penny to go to the toilets in public. You still do it, but it's more like 20 pence. You know, I feel like in more modern times, people are more and more direct about it. About saying they need to use the bathroom. I feel like especially in recent years, it's just like people will just be like, yeah, I need to go do this, or I need to go do that. They're not even like, yeah, you know, where is the bathroom? They're just like, I need to go blank. Like, you fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. So I guess with Chimera, well, I've never even heard the term white throne or whatever. I've never even heard that. Like, I've never even heard the saying. That's just something I've never even heard of. You have to pay to relieve yourself? Police state. Anti-Indian state? No, maybe it is. Maybe that is an Indian thing. That's what the too poor to actually pay for bathrooms. Well, now they will get white throne. Use the saying though, really? So it's like a British thing, I guess. I don't know. That's funny. So yeah, I guess it's the end of stream unhinged chat session. Well, I guess we always have unhinged chat, but yeah, you guys, we could just go and talk about whatever for like the next 10 minutes. They're gonna make money another way, and they might be going to the public toilet. So they just can't make any money in India, though. Like, they make no money there. It just wouldn't work. Inflation moment. Go behind a bush. I mean, you don't live in Africa. I mean, I know Britain's bad. I don't think it was that bad. When you say public bathrooms, do you just mean anywhere that isn't residential makes you pay? I guess. I don't know. It is. I'm not sure what that means. Atavistic chats? I have no idea. I'm gonna pay £20 for going to the toilet. That is. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. It's still like that. It's like, who's gonna pay to use the bathroom? Seriously, who's gonna do that? Supposedly supposedly some washing machines require that you insert money. When I was living in a university dorm, I thought that's how the laundry, like the washing machines worked, because it looked like that has, I think it did have a coin slot, but I never had to actually insert coins to use them. I don't know, it was kind of weird. It's like they had coin slots, but they never actually required you to pay. So that wasn't. I was worried because I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work, but but fortunately, you don't actually need that. I know some washing machines, like a laundromat, you would actually need it, but. You can also just walk into a pub or coast a coffee. What? I don't know what the latter is. I know a pub is like a tavern or a bar, but I have no idea what the latter is. Laundromats take coins. Yeah, that's true. But like I said, the the washing machines over at the dorm, they had the coin slots, but they never actually required them. I think in some European places they have people waiting outside in fast food places requiring money to use their toilets. These are some really fancy toilets if they make you pay for them. That's all I'm saying. If they're making you pay to use the bathroom, they better be good quality bathrooms. There better be some nice, luxurious bathrooms if they're making you pay for it. Because that's just not worth it. If they're just the same old stuff, then who's gonna pay for that? Is it McDonald's? That's even worse. that's even worse. Like, who's gonna pay for that? No one's gonna pay for that. Let's see. I'm kind of surprised this topic popped up. Like, bathrooms require money. That's just a really strange topic to show up. It's a very well maintained bathroom. I'd be fine with a small fee compared with some of the disgusting public bathrooms I've seen. That's true. That is true. This is true. Yeah, there's seen some pretty grungy ones in my time. Um, so I could that's actually kind of fair if they did require that. That is kind of fair if a nicer one actually required it for like maintenance and stuff. I could see that admittedly, but yeah, if it's something like that, I don't even have any change. Yeah, who carries change with them? You know, who carries change on them? I mean, I might have change in my wallet from some previous purchase where I got change, but it's not something people go out of their way for typically. One of those magic Japanese toilets. The ones that just like have the little spray thing? Is that what you mean? The little spray things? I mean, we have them in my house. Those little toilet spray things? The little spray toilets? I mean, maybe the Japanese toilets have something else, but I know that little spray thing. Doesn't have a specific coin pouch? I don't think men wallets usually do. Is that a thing? Men wallets don't tend to. The robotic ones? Yeah, this one's not that. This one's kind of stupid, but like it's not like it's got the little spray. It's got the spray, not a toilet bidet. Is that what they're called? I have no idea what they're called. Yeah, no, we don't have a robotic one. We're not that advanced. Yeah, I don't think men wallets tend to have coin pouches. You just kind of put them in there and hope they don't get too much. I don't know. You usually have coin bits inside. I have not noticed that for men's wallets. My pocket, save it to the bag as a piggy bank. I guess it's the way you can do that. Maybe replace my current wallet. It's very special to me. My wallet's so old. My dad owned it. I've never actually owned my own wallet. It's just a hand me down from my dad that I got as a kid. So I don't have any idea how old that wallet actually is. It's probably like 20 plus years old actually. But it still holds up just fine. My wallet still holds up just fine. Just the same. But I guess it doesn't really, like, it's a wallet, you know, it doesn't really need, unless it's like falling apart at the seams, it's not really that bad. Hopefully I'll never need to replace it. Yeah, I mean, I don't see myself needing to replace mine for probably a very long time. And I've had it since I was a kid, so just gotta show you something. Who's inherit things from my grandpa's? I kind of have, just not directly. I kind of have, just not directly, to be honest. Like, for example, my paternal grandfather, I never met him, but, he was originally from, well, I guess he's technically from India, but he moved my family to Pakistan when my dad was, like, an infant. And then, he worked in Malaysia, and he got a clock. It was like a wind-up, it was like a small wind-up alarm clock, which literally says, made in West Germany. Mine was made, so I still actually have it. It was handed down from my grandfather gave it to my uncle, who gave it to my dad, who gave it to me. But I haven't really used it, though. But, yeah, the clock actually says made in West Germany. So, yeah, I never really directly got it from him, but I do have a keepsake from him. Mine was made for me as a Christmas present a few years by my late uncle when he tried leatherworking. You have a medal? Oh, your wallet was made by him. Dang, that's kind of cool. Well, yeah, so that's something my grandfather. I have of my grandfather. Ironically enough, I have sort of clock things from both sides of my family with my grandfather, because my maternal grandfather was actually a clock mechanist. So I would go to when my mom would take me to my grandmother's house. My maternal grandmother, the only grandparent I ever met, when she was still alive. By that point, she was already a widow, and she would say that my grandfather, because her garage was actually converted to like a clock repair sort of shop, I guess. So the entire room was just covered in clocks, all these like old wind-up clocks and stuff like that, cuckoo clocks, you name it. Well, we didn't have like grandfather clocks or anything like that, but it was a bunch of these old clocks, and my grandmother would tell me about them, and like, oh, your grandfather never got around to that or something like that. And as a kid, when I was like 5 or something, I didn't play with little like action figures or something like that. But as a 5 or 6 year old, I was obsessed with clocks, like these really old clocks, and I would love to wind them up and stuff like that. Try to see if I could fix them or put them together, and I actually did. There was one clock that just needed to be taken out of its boxing, and got to work. And my grandmother would actually wind it up, and she would tell me, she would call me on the phone sometimes, and she would say, "Yeah, I wound it up. It's working and stuff." So 6-year-old, 7-year, I don't remember exactly how old I was when I got to work, but I actually got I got one of those old wall clocks to actually work. I mean, granted, like I said, it wasn't broken; it just needed assembly. So I figured that out. My 7th birthday is on Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday we'll talk to the Belt at his birthday party. Anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow for more Binding Blade, and then the next day or Saturday for probably the finale of this. I don't know about the finale. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, see you guys later.